Booker.
Yeah, that's great to see, Allie. Thanks for that. And the Jazz start out with the ball. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to O'Neal. Gobert with a screen on Ayton. 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Conley. Takes the three. The rebound by Bridges. Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league? Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Gobert with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Mitchell against Booker. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Booker against Mitchell. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Shoots from 14. Gobert.
Well, Ayton at 7'1" has a 7'5" wingspan, so those arms helping out.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Ayton. That's tipped. The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And Mitchell with the slam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. It's Bridges on the wing. Lets it fly. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
The Suns have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. The crossover. Here's Booker. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And if Booker has the defense on him inside, he can still deliver. He doesn't let that get to him.
Mitchell against Booker. From deep. That one is off. And Phoenix the other way now. Inside. Here's Ayton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. The Jazz with another miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
There's Bogdanovic with the three. Utah, the rebound. Pass to Conley. Ayton with it. He's picked up by Conley. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's a three from Paul. Outside Booker. Takes it inside. For three, Bridges. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. They double him with Crowder. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Bridges. O'Neal misses.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Well, he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Second team foul.
Mitchell against Booker. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Paul against Conley. It's Bridges on the wing. And again, it's the Suns missing. Utah leading. Stolen by Bridges. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Ayton. Off the left rim and out. And for the Jazz, their shooting has not been great early, just 27%.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Booker, the pass to Paul. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
And it's Paul off the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
And so it's Utah. Close.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on again.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment.
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low.
What an incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. Well, there's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
And Crowder with the jam.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Paul against Conley. To the inside. Crowder with a steal. And Bridges, here we go. Ooh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And he drops it first. And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA, Brent.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
Down low. Here's Gobert. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Paul with it. He's picked up by Conley. Phoenix no good that time either. And for Utah, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Chris Paul.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball players.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
Gobert with a screen on Booker. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
On the wing, Mitchell. Booker defending. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Puts the move on. And Ayton pulls it down.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
And the basket by Bridges.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Pass to Mitchell. Launches it. Now Gobert. Nice D from Bridges.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist from Crowder. Now it's a 5-point Suns lead. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second.
All right, look who's coming
Conley
out
goes
of the
in.
court.
Pass to Bogdanovich.
For your Suns dancers. All right,
Crowder with a steal.
Suns dancers.
Now Bridges. The three is up. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Ayton inside. Buries it down low.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Utah trailing here. 1:19 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. That free throw is good from Mitchell.
Selected 13th overall in the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell made an immediate impact for Utah as a rookie, leading the Jazz to a first-round upset of OKC in the playoffs.
Fires in the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Paul. From deep, Conley. Bogdanovich. Gobert finds Conley. Outside for Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. 14 feet away. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Phoenix has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. And they pick up 2. And now a 10-point Phoenix lead.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Conley goes in. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Fires the 3. Bridges misses. Pass to Mitchell. 4-3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Mikal Bridges had appreciated, Allie. And
Jazz, 25.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. On the wing, Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Payton passes to Payne. To the right side. Pass to Nader. Back to Payne. Lots of room. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Suns lead by 8.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Now Ingles. This one for 3. That one doesn't drop. Ball stolen. Now here's Whiteside. Ingles finds Whiteside. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
You have to do a lot of things defensively to prevent Hassan Whiteside from scoring. He is just an Adonis out there. Look at that body, and still gets those shots to go like he did there.
From deep, Johnson. Rebound, Utah.
Think about how tough this team is when Cam Johnson is out there and drilling shots.
Kicks it out to Clarkson. Offensive rebound. Ingles against Payne. Second chance effort. Johnson with a double team. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
The Suns have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Nader. Back to Payne. The shot comes out. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. Johnson's shooting is so important to this team, Brett.
BA, that's the value that he brings, and they encourage him to do it. So if he's getting set up and he has room to let it go, Cam Johnson can punish you from the outside.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. It's rebounded by Nader. The Suns leading. Pass to Payton. Outside Payne to the middle. Here's McGee. The rebound by Whiteside. Utah has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And Elfrid Payton is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Clarkson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Gay. Guarded by Payton.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And Gay the bucket on the assist by Clarkson.
Assisted.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And here's Payne. Outside Payton to the paint. And Whiteside with a block.
Well, those kind of shots should come with a warning label. Caution, Hassan Whiteside is around. He's simply one of the best shot blockers in the league.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Payton against Whiteside. Whiteside drawing the double team. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Back to Payton. Left side Payne. Outside Payton. Drives to the hoop. Trying to get back on track. And McGee with the stuff.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Shot is good by Oni.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Outside Payne. Down low. Stolen by Whiteside. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Oni. The kick out to Ingles. Clarkson against Payton. Pass to Oni. To the inside. Gay. Ingles from outside. The Suns clearing. Here's Payton. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. So the Utah 5 right now. Rudy Gay out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Oni in at the point. Inside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Crowder left side over Bogdanovich. Crowder finds Bridges. to the middle. Here's Ayton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Unable to simply overwhelm people the way he did in college just because of his size. Ayton has done a much better job just staying patient. Great pump fake there.
Ayton hits them both. Utah trailing here. Outside Mitchell. With the drive, and slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Suns.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
Here's Bogdanovic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And the Suns shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Paul passes to Crowder. Back to Paul from the arc. Utah with the rebound. Bogdanovic has got 4 rebounds now. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Mitchell against Paul. Bogdanovic passes to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Gobert with it. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. And now a 3-point Jazz lead.
Incredible balance on that take. You've got to respect watching Gobert muscle his way through the defense.
For 3, Booker. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Paul passes to Crowder. 3-pointer, Bridges. Crowder goes in. Outside for Booker. Back to Crowder. The Suns need to get off a shot. Yep, that one goes.
And Bridges elevating his game.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. O'Neal on the wing. Gobert with a screen on Bridges. Down low. And Gobert with the stuff.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Paul passes to Bridges. And a miss there on the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Conley from downtown. Hits the 3-pointer. And the Jazz lead by 6.
A savvy playmaker with a great handle. Conley runs such a smooth pick and roll.
Booker pass to Ayton and stolen by Gobert. Here we go for 3. That shot missing. The Suns have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Stolen by Conley. And here comes the break. Picked by Bogdanovic. Jacks up a 3. And Conley with the 3. And now a 9-point Jazz lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
The 3 from Mitchell.
Good show of strength and confidence from Devin Booker that time. I like to see him active on the defensive end.
And again, it's the Suns missing. Utah with the ball. Outpacing them right now, a 15-2 run. The kick out to Conley. Let's go with a 3. They get the rebound.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Stolen by Ayton. And the Suns pushing it up now. 3-pointer, Bridges. Rebounded by the Jazz. Knocks it loose. And Booker with the jam.
You have to be alert if you're guarding Devin Booker. He's terrific at cutting apart the defense with the dribble move.
And so it's Utah with the W.
That's the end of the
Allie,
game.
thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Thank you.
So
Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3.
Well, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Pass to Bridges. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Bridges misses.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Murray, no good. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 3-point game. Bridges passes to Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Shoots from the block. Bridges shot, good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. One challenge that he, like all coaches mentioned, is dealing with the sharp mentality of Chris Paul. Coach said, when you play against Chris, you need to be focused at the highest level. He knows every detail and situation. If you aren't matching him in that, you're fighting an uphill battle. Chris Paul has truly been a student of the game for a long time. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Crowder with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. There's the 3. And Paul with the basket on the assist from Crowder.
Well, that's a good decision right there to get Paul the ball. He made it look easy on that catch and shoot.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And it's Murray penetrating. He makes that one drop, only a second in 5 tries. Suns have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Paul against Murray. Paul kicks to Booker. Back to Paul from deep. That one doesn't go. And the Nuggets going the other way. Takes a step back. Outside for Murray. Again, the miss by Murray. Murray's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Bridges attacking. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Now Murray. He's got 5. The pass to Porter. There's the drive. The layup missed.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play. Wrong result.
Bridges finds 8. Bridges outside. Porter with the steal and pushing it up. Here's Denver. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Jokic with the bucket.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. His teammates are open. He finds them on time and on target.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. Trailing by 2. Martin passes to Jokic. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Paul's running. Bridges, no one around him. That's short off the rim.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
Suns have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Booker inside. Martin defending. Bridges dishes to Crowder. Back to Bridges. 5 to shoot from 15 feet away. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. Paul against Murray. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, you know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
The Nuggets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Jokic with the screen on Paul. Murray kicks to Jokic. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Suns lead.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Johnson and Saric are the 3 and the 4. Payton is out there with Payne, and it's McGee in at the 5. For 3, Murray. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight, and stolen by Barton. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Here's Murray. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Murray's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Nuggets. Booker against Barton. Booker the pass to Crowder. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
And it's Murray penetrating. Paul with the steal. Porter with the steal. Bridges against Barton. There's Porter with the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Crowder kicks to Ayton. Crowder against Gordon. And there's the drive. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Floats it up for Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Ball outside. Back to Booker. Right wing. Pocket 6. He takes it in, and the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive. And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit number 1 option for an offense. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Crowder scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he could be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Here's Murray. The kick out to Barton. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Barton's got his first bucket in this one.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
Ayton dishes to Paul. It's Crowder on the wing. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Murray. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Crowder with the steal. Here we go, all alone. The finish, and Ayton throws it down.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Paul, and it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Bridges with it, out guarded by Barton, and the wide open shot from Crowder knocks down the three ball. Crowder's got 11 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Ball against Murray. To the middle. Rejected by Crowder. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Ayton. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. In the corner, Crowder with it. Ayton attacking. And he lays it straight in. And the Suns lead by 15.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Nice move.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender. Moves his feet well.
Thank you, David, and we'll be
31.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Jay Crowder has been sensational.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
We've got Green, and it's Morris in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his first foul. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. Here's Najee. Off target with his three.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The three from Johnson. He can't get that one to fall. And the Nuggets going the other way. 17-foot shot on the way. And that one goes long. And Clark, you know, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big may be stretching it a little bit in analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward. Big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside, too.
Suns leading by 17. Johnson left side. It's stolen by Morris. And the Nuggets pushing it up now.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And the shot goes down.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Payne passes to McGee, and he uses the glass on the layup. McGee's got his first bucket of the night.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, He makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. And he can orchestrate with the best of them.
And Elfrid Payton with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
The Nuggets trail by 16. Morris passes to Najee. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Najee's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Passes it to McGee. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Morris outside. To the inside. Green, no luck.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Morris looking over the floor. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. And so Payton will bring it up for Phoenix. Johnson kicks to Payton. And the three off target. The Nuggets trail by 17. And stolen by Payton. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Saric has got the ball. The shot by Payton, no good. For Denver, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. After Najee, lets it go with the three. Saric grabs the board. Suns leading by 17 on the wing. Johnson. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Payne kicks to McGee. To the right side. And it's Payne in the corner. 5 on the clock. The shot by Saric, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Najee. Offline with his three. Johnson finds Payton. And it's Payne in the corner. And it goes out of bounds.
Phoenix ball.
Last touch by Green.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns out in front by 17 points at the end of the...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Suns foul.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the small forward spot. Paul kicks to Crowder over Jokic, and here's Booker from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Barton. Right side, Porter. Wide open shot is on the money.
Well, you must respect Porter Jr.'s scoring ability. I mean, he is terrific connecting from the mid-range.
Booker dishes to Paul. The pass to Ayton. Booker against Barton. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Booker. And stolen by Booker. Pushing it up. And the wide open shot from Paul. They get the rebound. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
His first personal foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Phoenix.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Defense really working hard to stop Gordon, but he's a skilled big man who knows how to use his body, especially in the paint.
Three-pointer, Crowder. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets trail by 13. And the foul on Will Barton. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Ball passes to Crowder. Over Gordon. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. The kick out to Barton. And a wide open look for Porter. Another 3 for Denver.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Passes to Crowder. Back to Paul. Booker outside. Shot clock at 6. The feed now to Ayton. And a missed layup. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And Jokic throws it down.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at them.
Bob pass to Gordon. Can't finish off the line. Suns leading by 8. Paul dishes to Ayton. Back to Paul from the arc. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Phoenix ball.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive for Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooter.
Ayton kicks to Booker. They need this one, and the dunk by Booker.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. From deep, Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The big man from deep, Jokic's ability to sink threes, it really does allow him to space the floor for his teammates.
For 3, Booker. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 7.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Paul surveying the floor. There's 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The kick out to Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end his cold spell. That one wide left.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And here is Paul. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To the paint, here's Booker. Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
For 3, Murray. That shot is off. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They
Allie.
Brian, thank you.
Oh, it sure is. Good stuff there, Allie.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low. And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, 3 of the best all-time rebounders.
Conley against Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Tries the spin move. Conley with the ball, and Jokic picks him up defensively. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Murray up top. He's guarded by Conley. Spins. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Murray with it. 5 on the clock. And here's Porter outside. He's off on that one. And Utah will come the other way. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
The 3 from Mitchell. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Murray finds some space, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. Murray's gotten his second bucket.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Murray against Conley. Murray passes to Barton. Pass to Jokic. The Nuggets need to get one up. Barton's shot off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Mitchell bearing his second of 3 attempts.
That jumper of Mitchell is superb. Has a great feel for when to take these mid-range shots.
Barton outside. Shoots. Rebound, Utah.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Conley against Murray. Going inside. Barton outside. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
The kick out to Conley. He buries it from 3. Conley's got 6.
And Mike Conley can do this now. He can play off the ball and punish the defense for giving him space.
Pass to Barton. 1:14 left in the first quarter. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
1:11 left to play in the first. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. And 1:01 left now in the first quarter. The drive by Mitchell. Fires for three. Rebound by the Nuggets. Outside Murray. Pass to Barton. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Now Mitchell. 4-3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Gordon finds Jokic. Mitchell against Murray. The kick out to Barton. Three-pointer. O'Neal pulls it in.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's foul number 2 for him.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The three from Mitchell. The shot, no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Jazz out in front, up by 4. Quarter.
All right, workers coming onto the court. Come on, get down.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Hard to stop Gobert on the dunk. His length gives him a clear path to the rim.
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
And here's Porter outside, just 2 to shoot. And here's Barton outside. They get it back. Jokic outside for Porter. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by the Jazz.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's foul number 2 for him. Conley with the ball. He's got 6. Outside Mitchell. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. From outside the arc. And Gobert, good for 3. Gobert's got his second basket of the game.
Terrific job in the screen and roll. Mitchell creates, whether it be for others or for himself.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Now Jokic, defended by Gobert. Releases. The Nuggets with another miss.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole. It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead. Can't fault the play call, even though he couldn't convert. That's a good shot.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Murray against Conley. Murray, no good. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Bogdanovic up top. He's guarded by Porter. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Bogdanovic finds Mitchell. The 3 is up. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. There's the 3, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And due to the coronavirus, many teams played with little to no fans for the entirety of last season, Smitty.
Yeah, B.A., I really felt for the players and fans. We definitely missed out. I never had to do it, but it has to be a huge adjustment, especially when you're playing at home.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Gobert with a screen on Porter to the paint. Outside for Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Pass to O'Neal. There's the triple. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. O'Neal's got 5 now.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And it's Murray off the drive. It's blocked by Gobert.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
Martin, the pass to Gordon. To halt the run. And that one's long.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Moving it up. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. And there's another one for the Jazz.
And you think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Murray, shot is good.
Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Outside Conley. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And this is something Conley's worked on since entering the league, his ability to stretch the floor.
And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Murray. Gordon's got his first points of the night.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Conley goes in. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And that's where Conley is most dangerous. Just amazing quickness on his way to the rack.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Murray's shot is good.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Murray. And he banks in the layup. He's got 13.
Well, this is where Conley operates best naturally. In the paint, creating for others or himself.
Murray for 3. Got a hand on it. And so it's the Utah Jazz with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Defense.
Well, I'm here with Mike Malone and Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On the court for Denver, we've got Green, and it's Najee in at the center position. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. It doesn't go for him.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And that one's good. Clarkson.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free.
Pass to Najee. Lets it go from deep. Clarkson grabs a miss. Utah shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Right side, the pass to Gay. He can't get that one to fall. Now Denver takes it the other way.
Joe Ingles had career best almost across the board last season. As he enters his mid-30s, he's still improving. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Driving to the basket, tries the spin move. Here's Whiteside. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Whiteside's got his first 2 points. And you think about Ingles' improvement. His game never predicated on athleticism. Smitty, that's a good sign.
It is. Size, shooting, passing. Slow-mo Joe has plenty of runway left.
Gay, the pass to Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
I'll tell you, Whiteside doesn't have to get too far off the ground to throw it down.
And it's Morris penetrating and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Clarkson for three. Gets the 3 ball to go. Clarkson's got 5 points.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Najee. Here's Dozier. Looking for his first basket still in this one. A shot to stop the run. No good on the shot.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And it's Clarkson missing. Denver has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Pass to Green. Here's Najee. And another miss by Denver.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it. Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Doubled by Ingles to the left wing. Puts up a 3. The shot by Najee, no good. On offense, here's Utah. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Pass to Oni. Back to Clarkson. 3-pointer. Kept alive. The kick out to Ingles. Another shot. Back to Whiteside. 5 to shoot. Here's Oni. And here's Clarkson. Tries yet again. Whiteside, the pass to Clarkson. Ingles with it. Lets the 3 fly. Can't hit that one. And the Nuggets shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. And he drives in. Pass to Najee. Rebounded by the Jazz. Whiteside's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Clarkson for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And Whiteside slams it home.
Unbelievable. The size and strength of Whiteside. So light on his feet.
And it's Morris penetrating. Banked it in off the glass.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Oni. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. And it's Gay with the miss. And here is Morris. Pass to Najee. A shot from the high post. No good that time. And so it's Utah up 25 big ones as we head into the next period.
And your Jazz Dancers.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Joe Ingles is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Oni in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Here's Gay. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Utah. From the top of the key, Murray, no good. And for the Jazz, they're shooting around 53%, a nice number. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Gobert. Back to O'Neal. And the layup is good off the glass.
Love the decision by Gobert. Finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Here's Murray. Over to the wing. And here's Jokic outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. Murray against Conley. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Over to the left wing. Pass to O'Neal. Fires from deep. The rebound by Murray. Denver is shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Good D by Bogdanovich. The Jazz have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Porter. And it's O'Neal off the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. O'Neal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. The three is up. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 5 rebounds in the game. Conley against Murray. Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Conley. Got a piece of it, and that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
The three from Mitchell. No luck on that one. And it's Denver the other way. Outside Murray. Drives to the hoop. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Murray against Conley. Launches it. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Connects from downtown.
The defense was just nowhere to be found. And because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Murray, no good. For Utah, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. The three from Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Jazz.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Mike Conley.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Jokic the screen. Murray with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Here's Jokic. It's not going to go for him. The Jazz go the other way with it. The three from Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss. The Nuggets have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. And stolen by Gobert. Outside Mitchell. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to O'Neal. The three doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. Here's Porter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. And they get it back. Launches a 3. Off the mark. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive.
Great philosophy. D.A., thanks. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Pop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Now, here's Mitchell. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound by Mitchell.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Driving in, and there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
For 3, Mitchell. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns.
DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. O'Neal misses. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Paul finds Ayton. Good ball movement here by the Suns. From past the arc. That's good from Paul on the assist by Booker.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Bridges. Bogdanovich picking up that last basket. Kicks it out to Paul. Passes it to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Paul against Conley. Stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here come the Jazz. Jumps up, and the dunk by O'Neal.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Ayton wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Mitchell looking it over. Over Booker. Gobert finds Conley. Gobert with a screen on Paul. Shoots over Crowder. And again, it's Utah.
Well, smart shot selection from Mike Conley, right? Just get into your mid-range bag and complete the play. He does so there.
Paul from deep three-point land. Booker dishes to Paul. Drives to the hoop. Bridges, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. Utah has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Booker against Mitchell. The pass to Gobert. Now Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Mitchell gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Connects from three-point range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Paul. And Booker kicks to Bridges. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
Jazz leading by 4. Outside Conley. Here's the three. Here's Bogdanovich. Jay Crowder with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Hits the three-point bomb. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Bridges with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Bridges misses.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Ayton, the pass to Bridges. Paul for three. Hit the putback. And Ayton stays with it.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Suns ahead.
Fans, your Jazz Dancers. All right.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Here's Mitchell. Bogdanovich picking up that last basket. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
It's Crowder on the wing. Back to Booker. Ayton a screen on Mitchell. Booker finds Paul. For the three. And there's Bridges on the assist by Paul. Bridges has got 11.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And it's Conley penetrating. Mitchell against Booker. Driving inside. Shot's good by Mitchell.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
Here's Bridges. Following the three-pointer by Utah. It's Crowder on the wing. Lets the three fly. Gobert pulls it in. Jazz leading by 3. Bridges with the steal. Crowder the pass to Booker. Here's Ayton. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Ayton. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Paul. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Here's Conley. And the rejection by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
The drive by Paul. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Ayton.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Conley feeling it out. Rejected by Crowder.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
On defense, the Suns. 6 to shoot. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it, the fast break chance. Booker with no one around. Nailed from three-point land. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Down low by himself, and Ayton throws it down.
Boy, it's incredible how many times Chris Paul has led the league in steals. This guy has active hands.
Mitchell outside. O'Neal with it. He's got 5, and stolen by Ayton. It's stolen by Gobert. For 3, Mitchell. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. Back to Gobert. 41 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Booker. He has 5. Bridges misses.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Bridges outside. Stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here come the Jazz. Conley's shot is off. Bridges kicks to Booker. Crowder from outside.
Rudy Gobert is as intense a defender as you're going to find in the NBA.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
The Suns, 25.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've seen Mikal Bridges really having a great game.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Johnson in charge are the 3 and the 4. Payne out there with Payton, and it's McGee in at the 5. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Now, here's Clarkson. With the drive, Howard down with both hands.
Wow, big-time move by Jordan Clarkson. The defense forced to adjust. That's an incredible drive.
And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Whiteside, a screen on Payton. Clarkson for 3. They grab their own miss. There's the triple. Clock at 6. Gay finds Clarkson. Stolen by McGee. Payton with the ball. Gay picks him up defensively.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
First team foul.
Here's Payne. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Johnson outside. Payton outside. Pass to McGee. 4 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off.
Clarkson using his combination of size and speed to affect the shot. That's really good defense.
Back to Gay. Shoots from the corner. No good there. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Payne passes to Payton. And the layup's good off the glass. Payton's got the game tied up here for Phoenix.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here he goes. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Oni with the bucket. Endures as a point guard running the show. When you look at options on the floor around you, your teammates, at what other position would you most like another big-time player?
You know, Kevin, I'm not sure I'm going to define it necessarily by shooting guard, small forward, power forward, or center. I think what I would say is it's always great to play with guys who have the ability to think the game quickly and at a high level, because those who can think it and combine that with skill are the most dangerous guys on the floor.
And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Oni. Whiteside kicks to Ingles. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to McGee. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Now, here's Clarkson. That's good from Gay on the assist from Clarkson. And now a 4-point Jazz lead.
And Gay has great length down on the block there. Fantastic at just jumping on opportunities to score when he's down low.
Payton can't get it to go.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Stolen by McGee. Clarkson against Payton. Back to Johnson. Suns moving the ball around. Sharch dishes to McGee. Hits the J after faking out the D with the quick up fake. McGee's got his first basket.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Whiteside, the pass to Gay. Back to Whiteside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on JaVale McGee.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. It's hauled in by Gay.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Ingles dishes to Whiteside. Passes it to Oni. Kicks to Clarkson. Inside. Gay outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Whiteside. Here's Oni. The Jazz again can't hit it. Suns trail by 3. Tipped away. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Jazz have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Gobert with a screen on Paul. Conley for 3. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
There's the pass to Bridges. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Bridges has got 14 points for the game. Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Conley. And no good on the last second attempt this time. 3/4 of play in a close game here.
Your Jazz Dancer.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Kick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Bridges. Back the ball on the wing, Bridges. Clock at 4. Crowder sets a screen for Booker. Misses the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. And the 3 ball is good. O'Neal's got the lead up to 7 now for Utah.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
The drive by Paul. The kick out to Crowder. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And it's Mitchell missing. Suns trail by 4. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Right side, Conley. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Booker the pass to Crowder. Kicks it out to Booker. For 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And Utah turns it over again. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Paul outside. At the top of the key, Bridges. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mitchell wide open. Sinks the triple.
Now, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Ayton kicks to Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. The putback. Mike Conley grabs the miss. Jazz leading by 7. In the corner, O'Neal with it. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
Ball outside. For 3, Bridges. Ayton dishes to Crowder. Ball against Conley. And the wide open shot from Crowder. And it's off from 3-point range. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Back to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. O'Neal kicks to Conley. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Suns ball.
Ball looking over the floor. Bridges outside. It's Crowder on the wing. Back to Bridges. The kick out to Crowder. It's up a 3. Suns keep it alive. Ball outside. Pass to Booker. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Yeah, certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Here's Conley. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
27 seconds left in the fourth. From deep. Rebound by the Suns. For three, Bridges. Good. Nice assist from Booker.
This is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges.
Devin Booker. That's his fourth personal foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. 11 seconds left in the game. Paul outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. And so it's Utah with the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and
all right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
The rare marquee matchup in center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Now here's Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Porter. Good work defensively by Crowder.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Booker can't get it to go. On the wing, Barton. Covered by Crowder. Murray passes to Jokic. Stolen by Booker. And now the Suns fast break. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
You can see Ayton does a good job of just picking a line and running the court that time.
Knocks it loose. Paul with a steal. Booker finds Paul. Pass to Bridges. Here's Crowder. Defended by Gordon. And here's Ayton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Paul. What a terrific move that is.
Just got that ball on a string and uses that change of pace so effective. Chris Paul getting wherever he wants to go now.
Now here's Murray. Jokic up top. Puts it up. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
And D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Bridges. Beyond the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
They need this. Murray, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Crowder outside. And stolen by Jokic. Murray against Paul. Murray passes to Porter. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Jokic with a screen on Bridges. Here's Murray. Can't connect from the right block. You know, Jokic is such an interesting personality. Very focused on the court, but fun and relaxed often.
There is a reason why they call him the Joker. I mean, it's not just because of his last name. It's because of his personality. He's jovial. He's always joking around with his teammates, and he keeps the locker room pretty loose.
That three's off the mark.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Crowder with a steal.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it.
The Nuggets have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Barton finds Porter. Outside Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Crowder left side. Bridges outside. Back to Crowder. Bridges outside. Crowder outside. Ayton inside. Covered by Jokic. Outside Paul. Crowder goes in. Here's Booker. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
On the wing, Porter. Into the lane. And then Porter with the dunk.
And taking no prisoners as Porter gets up to the rim.
Paul against Murray. Paul passes to Bridges. Now Crowder. The kick out to Paul. Pass to Ayton. Crowder against Porter. Here's a 3 from Paul. Denver grabs the miss. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Murray for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Murray's got 5 points.
Well, Will Barton, always going full speed, that time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Paul into the lane. Booker against Barton. Here's Paul. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Jokic with a screen on Paul. Murray for three, and the Nuggets hit again from deep.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Suns on.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Pacers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for Phoenix. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Porter, the pass to Jokic. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
No problem stretching the floor as Jokic steps back for one.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. Outside for Booker. The Suns need to get off a shot. And Ayton with the stuff.
Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
Paul against Murray. Pass to Barton. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. Driving inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Paul's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Chris Paul, a crafty finisher, gets inside, and despite being 6 feet, will find a way to get it done.
Here's Murray. Outside for Porter. Takes a three. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Paul against Murray. Bridges outside. Fires the three. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Gordon with a steal. Booker against Barton. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, yeah, sure, Will Barton, you could have laid that one in, but why? People pay tickets to see that kind of stuff.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. Tipped. And that one's good. Paul's gotten his third basket of the night. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Comes up empty down low. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Denver's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. A minute 31 left in the first half of basketball. They kick it out to Murray. Jokic passes to Barton.
Well, Ayton at 7'1" has a 7'5" wingspan, so those arms helping out.
Crowder with a screen. Bridges outside. Back to Booker. Paul against Murray. Clock at 6. Paul into the lane. Outside for Booker. Bridges with it. Barton covering. Booker, the pass to Bridges. Ayton with it. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Murray up top. He's guarded by Paul. From deep, Barton. That shot off. And Phoenix the other way now. Crowder inside. Gordon's on him. Three-pointer, Bridges. Here's Ayton. Here's the second effort. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Jokic. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Nuggets. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. We've got Green, and it's Najee in at the center position, filling out the middle. And it's Green missing.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Payne, the pass to Saric. Back to Payne. Here he goes. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to McGee. Now here's Payne for the lead. Saric with it. Guarded now by Morris. This for the tie. McGee's shot is off. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Morris. Pass to Najee. Back to Morris. They set the pick. Driving in. Outside for Green. Here's Najee. The rebound by Payton.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Always a decent playmaker. Grant, Elfrid Payton has really improved his vision and awareness.
Some of that's experience and some of that's being put in a position to succeed. I agree. It seems like he's found his comfort zone.
Here's Najee. And that comes off the assist by Morris. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
That's pretty much not how they wanted to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Saric. Second chance shot. Outside Payton. Saric, a screen on Morris. Here's Payne. Drops in the layup for 2.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. The 3. This one for 3. Drains the triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Takes it inside. Here's McGee out to the wing. Outside Payton. Tries again to the inside. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. And that one is hammered home.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Payne on the bounce. And here's Saric for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. On the take. And he makes it. And it's an 8-point Denver lead.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
There's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 9 points in the game. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Morris against Payne. And scores off the crossover.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Denver has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
Fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
107 left in the third.
Coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your
Murray against Paul. Murray passes to Jokic. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Oh, man, 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
Back to Booker. Inside, the reverse, the shake, and Ayton with the lay-in. And now just a 4-point Nugget lead.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Murray against Paul. The kick out to Barton. The Nuggets with another miss.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And the basket by Bridges.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Paul against Murray. Pass to Gordon. On the wing, Barton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second. 6'6", 175. That's one wily athlete. Will Barton, tough to guard, given his height and his speed.
Will Barton.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Paul. Here's Crowder. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Crowder not afraid at any time of getting contact.
Good on both. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Nuggets on top.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And they recover it. Porter finds Jokic. That one no good. And Phoenix the other way now.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Shot clock at 5. That one's good for 2.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Barton outside. Lets it fly. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Out to Bridges. Back to Ayton. Crowder with it. Now Porter defending. For 3, Bridges. It's Bridges on the wing. To tie it up. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Murray against Paul. Murray passes to Gordon. Oh, deflected. Paul with a steal. Here's the break. Booker finds Paul. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Paul's got 4 points this quarter. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Back to Bridges from deep. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Barton. Back to Jokic. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Well, people try to be aggressive with Jokic, but it doesn't bother him much on that kind of possession.
Back to Paul. Bridges with it. From behind the arc. Here's Ayton. Nice move.
Unable to simply overwhelm people the way he did in college just because of his size, Ayton has done a much better job of staying patient. Pump fake there.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 2-point ball game.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
Booker against Barton. Outside Murray. Back to Barton. Murray passes to Jokic. Clock at 4. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Murray, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the middle. Puts up the 8-footer. 8, no good. Denver has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Here's Porter. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in the game. Ayton passes to Booker. He takes it in. Porter against Bridges. On the wing, Crowder. Outside Booker. Fires for 3. And it's Crowder missing. Denver has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Outside Porter to take the lead. And again, Denver no good. 2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
Outside Murray. With the drive. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. So it's Phoenix now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Murray passes to Jokic. And the Suns call time here. They lead by 2. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 12 seconds left in the fourth.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
There's been a lot of stops in CP3's career, but there's been no doubt that when he's on the team, he is the vocal and emotional leader of their production.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans.
Anthony. D.A., take it away. I love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Denver. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Gordon with it. Now defended by Gobert. Stolen by Mitchell. Conley left side. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
For 3, Murray. That shot no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Here's Bogdanovic. Crafty move, and the layup is good. Oh, we expect some fireworks tonight, don't we, Clark? These teams can really light it up.
Yeah, you've got great scores on both sides in this one, Kevin, and that makes it difficult to take anything away defensively. It's going to come down to can you get a few turnovers and some extra possessions. Whichever team does that, I think comes out on top.
6 to shoot. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. He gets it in there.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Gobert with a screen on Murray. Conley against Murray. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Conley against Murray. At the top of the key, Gordon. Back to Murray. Gordon, the pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. I have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
On the wing, Mitchell. Murray with it. Conley picks him up. Barton, wide open. He fires. Off target from 3-point range. Stolen by Gordon. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. He had a nice open look right there.
And Gordon using his cat-like quickness there to disrupt the passing lanes, leading to the transition hoop.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Murray outside. Over Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porter kicks to Jokic. Conley grabs the miss. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Back to Gordon. Over Bogdanovic. And it's Gordon missing. Utah leading by 7. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovic. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
Like a lot of players, Porter Jr. is at his best when he's playing downhill, playing with speed, attacking the rim.
Conley surveying the D. And it's sent back by Jokic. Outside Gordon. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the first. On the wing, Porter. Jokic passes to Barton. Over Conley. Barton, no luck.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try to lean him.
O'Neal dishes to Bogdanovich. Conley kicks to O'Neal. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Murray against Conley. Murray, the pass to Barton. Back to Murray. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Jazz lead by 5. And
fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for them early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And a wide open look for Porter. And the three off target. Jazz leading by 5. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Mitchell against Barton. Lets it go from deep and stolen by Barton.
The turnovers keep coming. It's been a pretty sloppy start to the game for them, but they're still in the driver's seat.
Conley with a wide open look. The Jazz again can't hit it. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Murray. Here's Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Moves back up. Nails the baby hook.
But you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Mitchell outside. Now the pass to Gobert. There's the feed to Bogdanovich. Jokic with the steal. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Murray. Makes it off the glass. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right. His feel for the game is outstanding.
Murray kicks to Jokic. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Back to Murray. Over Conley. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Bogdanovich. Has to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Bogdanovich with the screen. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. Porter with the steal. And Murray. Here we go.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Hangs. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Murray with it. Conley picks him up. Murray the pass to Gordon. Jokic with it. 4 on the clock. Going inside. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, you don't see bigs with Jokic's skill level very often. His athleticism, very average, but he still can throw it down if he has to.
Conley finds Mitchell. From deep three-point range. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
50 seconds left now here in the second. Murray scanning the floor. And it's Murray with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
To the paint, stolen by Mitchell. Three-pointer. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Kicks it to Gobert. Just 3 on the clock. And he lays it up and in. Gobert's got his second basket.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down the court.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back with
19.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Michael Conley, what a contribution.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2-guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Now Morris. And last season, the NBA adopting baseball scheduling. Teams play in town and play 2 games against the host. Clark, you think that'll go away as the pandemic wanes?
Well, you know, some of the things that have been instituted in light of the pandemic may hang around. I'm not sure where this is going to go. The concern is, does it hurt ticket sales having the same matchup back-to-back? Obviously, the business side comes into play always. Regardless, though, I do think cutting down on travel will continue to be a focus going forward, as will be minimizing the number of back-to-backs.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Morris outside. They set the pick. 2 points. That one goes. Morris has got the lead up to 2 now for Denver.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Honey, covered by Morris. Oni passes to Gay. Just 4 to shoot. Clarkson for 3. It's stolen by Green. He lobs it up. It's deflected. And now here comes Gay leading the break. Here's Dozier. No good on the triple.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in the close game. The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Morris with the ball. He's picked up by Whiteside. Here's Najee. His three-pointer's off the mark. Utah's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Gay on the jam by Rudy Gay.
Yeah, and Gay can certainly slam it home. Got to keep this guy away from the rim or he's going to posterize you.
Morris outside. Passes to Najee. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Najee's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Clarkson outside. Driving the lane. Ingles in the corner. Gay sets the pick for Ingles. Fires the 3. Just 5 to shoot. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Green, nice move, and Green slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
The shot by Clarkson, no good, and the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Nuggets leading by 3. 1:10 left in the third quarter. The pass to Najee. Launches it.
The defensive focus. That's what Clarkson's coaches want from him. Can he do this consistently, though, is the question.
56 seconds left in the third. With the drive. It's deflected. They retain possession. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And the wide open shot from Morris. The three-pointer no good. Jazz trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. Oh, man. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Just 2 to shoot. That one goes. Count it. Here's Clarkson. Misses the 3. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Nuggets.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so here's Denver. It's a 3-point game. The guards are out there for him. Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. It's tipped. Ingles in the corner. Gay outside. And then Gay with the dunk.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 1. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Fires from deep. And it's Jokic missing.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
To take the lead. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Denver shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Barton finds Murray. Here he goes. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Outside Conley. The dish to Bogdanovich. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's Murray up on top. Kicks it out to Gordon. Pass to Porter. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Jokic. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Passes it to Mitchell to take the lead. Nice ball movement by Utah. Bogdanovich with a screen on Murray. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Out to Conley. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And the pass to Jokic. Back to Barton. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. O'Neal with it. Now guarded by Porter. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. And stolen by Murray. Bogdanovich against Gordon. Pass to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Murray outside. Shot clock at 6. Bangs home the trifecta. Murray's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nuggets. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
The Nuggets leading by 4. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Barton outside. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Now Porter. 51 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Gordon up on top. It's stolen by Gobert. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Out to Conley. Back to Mitchell. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Murray against Conley. There's Porter with the 3. And again, Denver no good. Barton against Mitchell to take the lead.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Murray finds Jokic. Ooh, offline. And so it's Utah who's strength 5 with the win. All right, David, great job.